The Monstars stole the talent from
the starting lineup of the Cleveland Cavaliers, especially Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love.
Get ready to slam.
5 NBA players all suffering from the same mysterious ailment.
Get ready to jam.
But what if we win?
Then you get me, LeBron James, a narcissistic and egomaniacal megalomaniac with the egregiously receding hairline who's a front runner, never shows up in pivotal moments of the game and gets punked by my own teammates as I did last night with my teammate Tristan Thompson.
To enter a world beyond any you've ever imagined.
Hey, what the?
Nice butt.
Michael Jordan, Bugs Bunny, and the best of the NBA.
Doc, you go to the hole and dominate.
And me, also LeBron James. Is my black hair spray tan running? I don't need my headband anymore because my hair is back. See, my acting skills are tremendous.
We on defense.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, I don't play defense.
Space Jam.
2. Well, that's going to be a real winner. Yeah, can't wait for that one to come out. But anyway, last night was Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals between the Toronto Raptors and Cleveland Cavaliers. And the scene shifted to Canada. And I expected Toronto to make a game of it, but I thought Cleveland would win the game. But apparently, when Cleveland were packing from Cleveland, the trip from Cleveland to Canada, they didn't forget their clothing or their toothbrushes or different items like that. But apparently, they all left their jump shots. Or the Monstars did indeed take their game. Kyrie Irving missed 16 out of 19 shots. One thing that I don't like is when analysts say, well, he missed 16 out of 19 shots, but I love the confidence. I love the confidence. No, I don't love the fucking confidence, okay? After you fucking miss 10 in a row, stop shooting the fucking basketball. You're a point guard any fucking way. Distribute. Shoot when you're fucking on. But it wasn't just him. Kevin Love only scored 3 points. I think he was 1 of 9 from the field. LeBron James had a pretty good game. I think he had something like 24 points, 5 rebounds, some shit like that. 5 assists or 4 assists. An okay game. Can't knock him for his low assist totals or rebound totals. I'll get to that in a minute. Because his teammates weren't hitting on shit. With the exception of J.R. Smith, I think he had 22 points coming off the bench. But the story of the game was the Kemba Mutombo wannabe motherfucker, Bismack Biyombo, had 26 rebounds, setting a Toronto Raptors all-time playoff record for points in the game. And in fact, he had 10 of those rebounds, I believe, in the first quarter alone. And Kyle Lowry had 20 points for the Raptors. And DeMar DeRozan, I think he had 32 points. So, I've always said, and other people have said, that for Toronto to win these games, their backcourt has to show up. And they did indeed do that last night. It was a little tension in this game, too. I'm trying to remember whether it was during the end of the second quarter or beginning of the third. I think it was sometime during the third quarter, I think. There was an altercation between Tristan Thompson and, what's this guy name? Damari Carroll or Campbell or Carroll, I think it is. The predator-looking motherfucker that plays for the Raptors. Well, they got into a word of words, and Tristan Thompson swung his arm backwards. And I think he was he was being held by a teammate from his right side. LeBron was on his left side, and as he swung his arm back, he hit LeBron James in the mouth, and LeBron James, the guy just can't fucking stop flopping to save. The guy just flops, man. I understand that he did get hit, but my goodness, man, you're like 6'8" and 265 pounds or whatever. Why the fuck are you flopping like you got hit by a fucking goddamn Deontay Wilder uppercut and shit, man? You know what I'm saying? That nigga foot fell back further than fucking Khan did when he got hit by Canelo and shit. I mean, I don't know whether he was trying to sell something. He didn't realize who hit him. The guy's a fucking flopper, man. God damn, man. But Cleveland didn't show up tonight, man. Well, last night they didn't. Collectively as a team, even LeBron said that they didn't play as physical as they normally do coming out the gate, and Cleveland looked like the team that was the second seed, and Toronto looked like the team that was the first seed last night. Biyombo had 4 rebounds as well. He also irritated me a little bit when he did the finger wave shit. I mean, whatever. He said it, he got permission from Mutombo to do it, and if I was Mutombo, I'd get that shit copyrighted, man. Fuck that, man. That's Mutombo's thing. Other people need to come up with their own shit, man. I don't know. Do a middle finger to the crowd or some shit. Well, I guess that's profane and can't do shit like that. But I don't know. Come up with something. Fucking do the Michael Jackson spin or some shit. Mutombo, that's his shit. When I see that, I think Mutombo, he should get this shit copyrighted. But Toronto won. To say that Cleveland got out rebounded is, you don't have to say much about it. One guy gets 26 rebounds by himself. They just got out muscled and outworked, and Toronto was just much better all around. Just that they stepped up on defense. Even though LeBron James had a decent game, one thing that separates him from the other players, like all-time greats, when I say all-time great, I mean like those top 5 guys, is in a situation like that, they generally, not to say they always succeeded, but they almost always tried to put their team on their backs when they sensed that, okay, Kyrie didn't show up today, Kevin Love didn't show up today, I got to take more of a load. Even when Jordan was declining as a Wizard back in 97, 98, he still had that mentality. Like he would try to take over, at least on the offensive end. He would step up on the defensive end. And I don't always see that with LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But this isn't about LeBron. This is about Cleveland. They lost. Okay, Toronto now down 2-1. I don't know what the fuck to say about Game 4 because I don't know which Cleveland team is going to show up. I assume now that the Cleveland team, or a reasonable facsimile thereof, of the Cleveland teams that we saw in Toronto and Cleveland is going to show up for Game 4, and this is going to be a different game for Game 4. I'm not going to say who I think is going to win, but I think it's going to be a different game. I don't think Biyombo gets 26 rebounds again. But tell me what you think about the Cleveland Cavaliers, or the imposters that showed up for Cleveland in this game.